leaders of the world. I'm a light in my home. I love fearlessly. And anything you give me, I make it multiply over and over and over again. I'm a queen of a nation. I'm a daughter of a king.
Hi! Oh my gosh, you guys have tuned in. Thank you so much for tuning in to my YouTube channel. If you've just joined us and you have no idea what's going on, subscribe now, ask questions later. I'll explain to you what's happening in the show after you've subscribed, okay? Alright, wait, no. First of all, how are you guys? How are you doing? Like, how is the lockdown? How has it been treating you, South Africa? I mean, personally, I'm just like up to here. The same routines every day. You eat, you do chores, you clean, you cook. Same routine over and over again. Yo nditikiwe andatikwa. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm okay. But like, hi, Amy Melodies right in front of your screen. I'm so excited that you guys have joined. Like, you guys have no idea how excited I am. But you know what? Some of you have joined this YouTube channel and are like, what the hell is going on here? Well, worry not, my sweet child, because I will explain to you what goes on in this channel. So since we're in lockdown and we're all quarantined as a nation, it could be South Africa, it could be actually everyone in the world is actually, you know, on lockdown, on quarantine. So just welcome. We're all like, you know, it's I don't want to say national, it's like an international thing. You know, we're all in this together. So but like this is mostly directed to South Africa. I'm sorry to all the other nations. This show is, you know, just strictly South African, proudly South African. But you're more than welcome if you're from, you know, a different country. You're more than welcome to tune in, subscribe, sit down, relax, enjoy South African, proudly South African entertainment. So what we do on the show is, while everybody is quarantined, I take it upon myself to risk my life, go out there, find out information that's happening on the outside world. I come back here, I deliver it to you guys, I give you exactly what's happening. This is not a gossip column, by the way. So that's basically what the show is about. We also have guests on some days who come in and we ask them questions, and it's just all fun. So firstly, I'll start by reading our headlines. Number one of our headlines: the Department of Basic Education has decided to send kids back to school. So next week, basic education will start operating. Yeah, let me go to number two on our headlines. No, not now. Second Eastern Cape MEC Sindisiwe Gomba uthi yena udikiwe. Number three, cutting edge is found trending on Twitter, and the hashtag Put South Africa First is trending. Number four, cyberbullying. Our South African celebrities have experienced hectic cyberbullying. And number five, Cuba to the rescue. We got some Cuban doctors, some Cuban candy on our South African land. So Cuba has arrived to help South Africa fight the spread of COVID-19, also known as coronavirus. So yay, hi Cuba. Number six, I will be reading all the hashtags that are trending on South African Twitter, on Black Twitter. And yeah, let's begin our show. First, I'm gonna start by showing you guys my outfit. Guys, my outfit is hot. Like, let me show y'all what I be rocking. Yes, Yes. Yes. Ooh. Yay. So that is my outfit. I literally only wore it twice. The first time I wore it at a friend's graduation party. The second time is here. So you guys must be really special to have me take out Ingobo Zami Zokina, just so I can flaunt them on this channel. But you know what? I'm going to start by giving you guys number one on our trending list. So Basic Education has decided all its kids can like go back to school. I don't know how I feel about this. So apparently they are going to make sure that there's sanitizers available for the students, that all students are going to have masks and they can proceed with education. So Basic Education is going to start. By Basic Education, I'm obviously talking from primary to high school level education. So they will be allowed to go back to school as of next week. Guys, listen. I'm a 20-something-year-old university student. When I hang out with my friends, when I used to hang out with my friends before COVID-19 became hectic, this is what I used to do to my friends. You know, I sneeze on my friends and I'm like, oh, yeah, the virus now, ha ha ha. You know, I'm a 20-something-year-old. They are kids, 8-year-olds, 7-year-olds, 9-year-olds. What's going to stop them from doing that? And what if they really do have the virus? Next thing you know, these kids are losing their masks. Next thing you know, Mang Mang is complaining about Mang Mang touching them without sanitizing. Because, I mean, they're going to call sanitizers, you know? They're going to be hectic. They're going to exchange their masks. Like, really? Like, moving along, second on our trends list, Eastern Cape MEC Sindisiwe Goba uthi yena udikiwe. So what was happening is there was a national address by the ministers, but by all the ministers of what's this thing? Not medicine. Come on, guys, this word. Minister of Health. Yeah, by all the ministers of health in all sectors of hi George, come back, you know, by all the ministers. Yes, George is back. By all the ministers from all different districts in the country. And after her address, uSindisiwe Goba, Minister of Health in the Eastern Cape, was like, yeah, and and she said it online. She thought her mic was off, but Mike was not off, and Mike snitched on her. So Twitter went crazy. Obviously, we're all just trying to figure out what is going to happen to her. My guess is they're going to let her go scot-free, because, I mean, that's our government in South Africa. But hey, we might never know. They might, you know, deal with it with an iron fist, or a plastic fist, or no fist at all. I don't know. And number 3, Cutting Edge. Guys, this is hectic. So Cutting Edge documented a village in deep inside the rurals of Eastern Cape, and they were documenting school children who literally have to walk 300 kilometers in order to get to school. And because they don't have any roads, they literally go down mountains, they cross rivers. Like, there are children who are going through that. And it's just, it's hectic. This other child was being interviewed, and he said that he leaves the house at 4 a.m. in the morning, only to arrive at school at 11 a.m. So that's like, what, 7 hours that you take to get to school? The fact that we are at 26 years of democracy and there are still children living, people, South Africans living in conditions like this, just makes you wonder about this democracy they're telling us about. You know, not so long ago we were celebrating Freedom Day. Makes you wonder about this freedom we were told about. So yeah, hectic. And on top of that, number 4, we are going to be dealing with cyberbullying. So if you thought you were you're too cool to be bullied on social media. Think again, because Pearl Thusi, Nomzamo Mbatha, Mehlali have been cyberbullied on Twitter. Now, all their cases are different. Pearl Thusi was cyberbullied because everyone thought that Queen Sona was a terrible television series. Queen Sona is on Netflix. That's as far as I'm gonna tell you guys, because they're not paying me to talk about them. So, yeah. And most people on Twitter were saying things like, she cannot act, why is she the lead, blah 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 blah. She didn't like that, so she deactivated all her social media accounts. Nomzamo Mbatha was also found herself deactivating her Twitter account because, okay, so here's what happened. Here's what happened. Yo, don't fall. This is my water jug. I literally have like lemon and water inside. I'm hydrating, I'm getting some zinc, keeping the corona out of the way. So yeah. So our favorite Nomzamo Mbatha went live on Instagram, and somebody approached her and they were like asking her about heartbreak advice, and she was just like, heartbreak, I know what heartbreak is. What's that? Who that? Who is Heartbreak? Do they have a name? I don't know who Heartbreak is. Don't come at me with all that Heartbreak stuff. I don't know who Heartbreak is, And Twitter saw this, and Twitter was like, baby girl, you need to heal. You need to heal, because the way you're talking, it shows that you are still hurted from Jay. So yeah, she didn't like that, obviously, because she ended up deactivating her account, and yay, it was hectic. And then Mehlali, you guys' favorite YouTuber. I thought I was you guys' favorite YouTuber, but hey, I mean, she's clearly your favorite because she's making more money than I am. Huh? Your YouTube queen. Anyway, she was cyberbullied for apparently advocating statutory rape, relationship grooming, just these R. Kelly terms, man. So they're just, they're calling her the female version of R. Kelly. Can I talk about this? Okay, I'm gonna talk about this. So this guy posted a picture of his girlfriend who is 15 years old. This guy is 20 years old. So he posts this picture and he says, my girlfriend is always showing face. So people are like, whoa, your girlfriend is like 15, bro, and you're like 20. So like hashtag she's just 15 sort of trending. So everyone was just like hashtag she's just 15. So you guys' favorite Mehlali comments, and she says something along the lines of her being 18 and dating a 30-year-old. So everybody was just like, whoa, girl, and everybody had an opinion about it. So that's what caused her to log off her Twitter account, and she deactivated it. But can I say something? When a younger guy dates an older woman, people say, oh, Ben 10, oh, shikamama, shoo, yeah, nice, bro, yeah, good for you, bro, yay, was that a Ben 10, But when a woman does it, it becomes an issue. It becomes, oh, she's underage, oh, she's a gold digger, oh, this, oh, that. What's going on? What's going on? I feel like you guys need to be checked. Those that have double standards, you guys need to be checked, because if it's not okay for a woman to date somebody older than her, then it shouldn't be okay for a man to date somebody older than her. There shouldn't be exception for men, their relationship, not yours. Thank you. Moving along, number 5, Cuba has arrived in South Africa to help alleviate the spread of coronavirus. So there have been 20 specialists. Ladies, there are 20 Cuban doctors in South Africa. Yo, but I just have to say, like, when they arrived, the dramatics were just like, they were out here already in Mars. They pull through in a really like big ass SAA plane. You know, we're all just standing there like, yes, yes, yes. Save me, save me, save me. So yeah, Cuba is here to help us. Thank you so much, Cuba. We really appreciate it. And you know, we'll be corona free within like a couple of months. So we really do hope for that. Number 6, I am going to be reading what is trending on Twitterville. So hashtag DSTV must fall. I'm also down for that. Since lockdown, most of us have been indoors, and we have noticed a trend with DSTV. They play the same things over and over and over and over and over again. Yeah. Corona. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I've just educated you guys. If you feel like you have a cough and you're in a public space, cough like this. And thirdly, hashtag cigarettes must fall. I was not happy with this hashtag because when alcohol drinkers were complaining about how alcohol is not coming back, nobody was like, yeah, we don't want alcohol to come back. Alcohol must fall. And then now people who smoke cigarettes are like, oh, we want cigarettes back. And everyone's just like, oh no, cigarettes must fall. Why are you guys being unfair? Can the smokers have their cigarettes and can the alcoholics have their alcohol? Don't mess with each other. Like, no, like you drink, that's your problem. They smoke, that's their problem. Check yourself. And following the hashtag cigarettes must fall, so the Ruperts were like, we want to sell cigarettes because we want to make profits from them. And then Ramabillion was like, oh yeah, sure guys. Yeah, no, it's cool. It's fine. I'll sort that out for you. Mrs. Dlamini Zuma was like, the Ruperts wanna make profit during a time like coronavirus. How is cigarettes essential? And she was like, no cigarettes. And then the Ruperts were like, you know what? We're taking her to court. And she was like, bring it on. What happened? Cigarettes were said not to be back on the market. So I take it she won. Womandla, wathinta abafazi, wathinta imvokodo. You strike a woman, you strike a rock. Who run the world? Girls. Who run the world? Girls. Who run this? Girls. Who run this? Girls. Who run the world? Girls. Who run the world? Girls. Who run the world? Okay, I'll close it right there. And you know what? This is really serious. So I decided to save it for last. Hashtag put South Africa first. So the EFF leader, Julius Malema, who seems to be the public's favorite for whatever reason, I don't know, has been saying that foreigners in South Africa should be given the necessary care that they deserve because, I mean, we're fighting coronavirus. They also don't have food to survive, you know, just like how there's also South Africans in South Africa who don't have food to survive. So that was a thing, and they offered to help foreigners in our country. South Africans were like, put South Africa first because we are also starving, we are also suffering, and we can't be helping them when we should be helping us first. I have political views about this. I'm not going to share them because I don't want to, get backlash from them. I will, however, tell you what I feel. As a human being, we're all at this moment fighting coronavirus. I don't think it should matter which country you're from, which nationality you're from, whether you're black, white, Indian, you're Malawian, you're Zimbabwean, you're Nigerian, you're South African. I don't think it should matter. If you need help, we should help you. I understand that South Africans are suffering, but so are these foreign people, and they are in foreign lands, so they can't run to their relatives and be like, can you feed me? They can't do that. So whatever we can we share amongst each other? Can we not do that? I mean, it's just, this is completely open for debate. If you have political views, please comment on the comment section. Tell me what you think about it. Everyone who is watching this can have a conversation about it on the comment section. We will all discuss it, talk about it, and hopefully get to a solution. Actually, we might even help our country be able to figure out what to do, because at this point they're caught between a rock and a hard place. I advocate for everybody being helped because we have a bigger problem at hand. Xenophobia shouldn't be a problem right now. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I also want to say, before my next hashtag, I want to say that if you know of any initiatives that are trying to raise funds so they can be able to feed people who don't have food, provide food parcels, and help in whichever way they can help, please let me know on my social media platforms. On Facebook, it is Amy Melodies. On Instagram, it is Amy_Melodies. On Twitter, it is Amanda_Minentle. Please don't be afraid to DM me. Send me the information. I will share it on my YouTube channel. I will also share it on all my social media platforms. The more people we reach, the more people we can feed. So I'm more than happy and excited to do that. So holla at your girl. And going for our last hashtag, which annoys me so damn much. UKZN, the University of KwaZulu-Natal, all these 5 campuses, the Vice-Chancellor of these 5 campuses has given students ultimatums to deregister the year or the semester if they feel like they cannot comply with online studying. Okay. I'm mad strictly because we have witnessed situations where there are people who are still living under terrible living conditions in South Africa, and most are black people. Most students in UKZN are black students. Most students don't have laptops. Most students are back home in the rurals. Most students come from the rurals. Most students are trying so hard to alleviate poverty in their families, in their lives, in their areas by getting an education. That education which is also not enough, because after you've gotten your degree, it is hard to get employed. You know what I'm saying? Those students need to get educated, and the Vice-Chancellor is saying, if y'all can't do this online studying thing, then you guys might as well drop out. As if that is even an option. What are they gonna do? Drop out and then what? Chill at home? Survive on 350 unemployment fund? What is he thinking? What is he thinking? Again, the system is just going against all these students who can't afford laptops, who don't have data, who have poor network connections. Why aren't you finding ways in order to help them instead of giving them ultimatums to drop out, as if that is even an option that's going to help them? He must fall. He must fall. Okay, though, but let's wipe all those tears from our faces. I'm so glad that you guys have still been chilling with me throughout this whole long ass period. Until next time, do not forget to subscribe to the show. Do not forget to tell your friends to subscribe to the show. Let everybody know what it is going down at the Amy Melodies YouTube channel. Stay home, stay safe, stay sanitized, and let's help get rid of coronavirus. And I love you all. I love you all. Thank you for tuning in.
Queen of a nation, I'm a daughter of a king. I birth revolution.